Hi, so today I'm going to explain why communication is very important. Communication is very important to a company or organization. Every work process in the organization requires employees to exchange information. Furthermore, communication ensures effective and efficient management of human and other resources. As we know, when involving communication in groups, enabling ineffective communication processes is high. This situation can occur due to the existence of conflict among colleagues. Humans and conflict are interrelated because conflict is dynamically in line with human development. We need to know what is the causes and the solution of conflict.
Now I will continue present about the cause of conflict among colleagues at the workplace. The first article states the cause of the conflict was due to bad practice from their own group leaders. Second article states the cause of conflict can be attributed to the organizational structure of job and the basic nature of the interaction between the organization. Third article states the cause of conflict at workplace can occur due to resource limitation in organizational and unstable emotional. Article 4 focus that cause of the conflict in different in goals among employees. Article 5 states the conflict in the workplace occur due to political variation, ideologies and culture, also regional difference. For the last article is say that the conflict can occur when violence occur in the workplace.
Issues and conflicts among co-workers are usually related to interpersonal conflicts when two or more people disagree or argue over a topic and misunderstand each other. For example, confidential information can be the reason of this misunderstanding, as only certain people can know the whole information. This is because nobody likes to feel left out when they are working in a group. Other than that, different personalities also could be an example of issue in the workplace because not everyone has the same way of thinking and feeling. The fact that a biased decision making could create a feeling of jealousy among the co-workers, and it could be the tipping point of an issue in organization. This kind of jealousy also could be the reason of spreading gossip in the organization. Lastly, some workers are emotionally unstable due to the company that did not provide a policy to protect their staff. According to Jones et al. 2019, some patient commits violence and harassment against hospital staff, but the management choose to remain silent. This kind of situation interfering the staff emotion, performance, and they might have an issue with people around them. That's all from me. Thank you.
The effects of issue and conflict among colleagues in workplace is reduced productivity. Not only affects the workforce but also has a negative impact on overall organizational outcomes. Next, conflict do not always have a negative impact on the organization, but that constructively managed conflict fosters healthy competition, strengthens team participation, and bridges the communication gap for the effect of conflict among colleagues at the workplace. After that, conflicts in the workplace can lead to hostile relationships among members of a group. Last but not least, its negative consequence can have a serious impact on relationship, creating an unfriendly work environment and causing psychological stress. That's all from me. Thank you.
Based on the first journal, employees can manage conflict in their workplaces by mediating and resolving conflicts. A meeting between both colleague and employee that have conflicts with should be organized. This is to ensure they could express opinion regarding the issue without interruption and critique from others. Conflicts can be resolved when there is a discussion and both parties agree in making appropriate changes. For the second journal, there are 6 instruments or ways to manage conflict in the workplace, which is healthy and unhealthy ways, collaborating, accommodating, compromising, avoiding, and competing. Every method helps managing conflict as employee able to be respectful of others' point of view, minimize the damage caused by internal conflict, put aside their objection in order to keep the conflict harmonious, reduce the stress and tension caused by the conflict. Besides, this way also helps handle conflicts in the workplace for short-term or limited cases and also immediate action during a critical issue involving the conflicts. Based on the third article, managing conflicts can be done by acknowledging the existence of conflicts in the workplace. A wise move can be done to get things right and move forward to solve the conflicts. Conflict among colleagues should be dealt or solved through individual. Identifying on the response can assist in developing a sensible approach facing for the conflict in the workplace. For the fourth article, the effective way to manage conflicts in an organization is focusing on strategy to improve the efficiency of organization. It is crucial to analyze different levels and types of conflict that occur in the workplace, such as given is between person or intrapersonal groups and also individual. The fifth journal shows that conflicts in workplace can be managed by identifying the conflict. Conflict should be analyzed, different or alternative solution must be identified, implementing resolving techniques for conflicts, and the best alternative is by resolving technique. Thus, there are many ways in handling the conflict, depending on the different causes, origins, and context of the conflict. Last journal explained that an important skill for conflict resolution in workplace is by relationship management. Managers in the workplace have a role in managing conflicts among colleagues. Conflict factors should tend to focus by the organization, and one of the most efficient ways to resolve a conflict is through conflict resolution or direct dialogue by a third party.
As a conclusion, we can easily realize that conflict management is a very important issue in the workplace. Conflict is a regular and ongoing happening in any organization. Dealing with these things positively is the key. Conflict may be constructive and destructive to a company. Creating a harmonious workplace is a win-win situation. Conflict refers to the numerous challenges occurring in the workplace that make feelings such as rage, discontent, and irritation. We can evaluate how it could be solved or which is the best way to manage the conflict. It will be definitely positive for companies to set up conflict policy so they can handle conflict in the good ways. But every manager or every employee has to be careful and try to take advantage of the positive effect from the conflict.